Hey all, this is Soumya from Bookfeast channel. Today we are going to see on the topic The First Patient, which is written by Christopher Victor Bruegges. So when you talk about the writer, he is known as E.V. Bruegges. He is a humorous playwright and he is known for writing plays with emotions and humoric sense. When you go for his works, some of his popular works are short plays for large classes, teach yourself speech training, classroom playhouse words in action. And this particular play, The First Patient, talks about the incident which were misunderstood by the patient. So let's get into the play. Before that, I have posted the particular content in Tamil also. If you are in need of that, you can refer the description. And please do share and subscribe our channel if you are not a subscriber. When you talk about the characters who are mentioned here, they have mentioned the person, the playwright is known for introducing numerous character where he comes up with the character men from number 1 to 8 and women from number 1 to 8 and dentist, nurse, little boy and a small girl. That is little girl and a small boy. So when you go in deep analysis about the character, man 6 is named as Jack, little girl is named as Dorothy, and woman 1 is named as Emily, small boy is named as Maurice, and patient 1 is named as Joe. Joe's wife seems to be woman 1 who is Emily, and woman 5, she's from the starting of the play to the end, that is from the opening of the curtain to the ending of the curtain, she is interested in showing her photographs and enjoying it for her own needs. And woman 6, she watches the photograph often. So these are the characters. Now we'll go in detail of the play. So when the curtain rises, the following characters are seated in the dentist waiting room. Women number 1 and 1 to 8, men 1 to 8. Some of them are reading magazines or newspapers. So we can see the men, women and the small children. They were very interested in reading their magazines and doing their other works. Where women's 5 says that it has been time and doctor has not yet arrived. Women 5. Well, have some time to wait before the dentist see us, dear. So she says, we have some time. We can wait for some time. Let's make it leisure. So women 6 says, okay, we can do it. Women 5, again she shows the photograph which was taken during her holidays and they were enjoying in that. Where man 5 is putting up a question to man 6 who is actually Jack. He's asked, what time do you make it? So what is the time that you have appointed? What was the time of your appointment? Where he says almost 8:30 and the doctor had not yet come. So what can we do? So woman 6, she was in the large hope of seeing the photographs and she has to go for the work. At the same time, man 5, he says that he is very busy with his work, he can't wait more. Suddenly, the nurse, she enters. Now there was a hope for all the patient that the nurse has given an entry. So within few minutes, the doctor will be appearing. So the doctor exits from his room and he gets into the surgery. And he calls out his first patient, that is man 1, Joe. When the man enters in, automatically there was some time and there was many things that had happened which is very mystical. That is doctor demands, the dentist, he demands for the hammer, pair of pliers and hawkshaw. So these are the instruments, armaments which were not used in the field of medical. It is used only to mechanicize the materials, machines. So the patients puts up a question within themselves. What for these things are taken? Suddenly the dentist gives a voice. Come fast. If you become late, if you give a late, we can't replace it. So this gives more fear in the patient. Where the small boy, he says that I have just lied to you, mom. I am not any toothache. I have good teeth and in order to skip my school, I have lied you. Take me back to the school. Likewise, a girl, she says, by seeing the boy had taken back, she says that I too don't have any toothache. I just came here in order to avoid my school. Please take me back to school. Where the mother of a girl says that your teeth is full of damage and you have to repair it. So there is no other option, you have to stay. As time passes, time moves on, everyone one by one they started making themselves send off from that place because they don't want to feel the pain pain. By seeing all the instrument, by the activities, by the voice they were very shivered and disappeared from the place. At one point of time, the man one, he comes out, and so he sees his wife Emily. She was literally worried about him. He puts up a question: why? Whatever is the matter, Emily? Why? What happened? Why your skin is so pale? Joe, are you all right? Let me look at you, Joe. So she says, are you all right? Are you good? Is there any problem for you? The man says, of course I'm all right. Why shouldn't I be all right? Of course I'm all right. What made you think that I'm not in a good state? The woman says, but Joe, all that hammering and sawing, what was the sound? Why the dentist had asked for the mechanical instrument? The man says, oh, that was only the dentist trying to force open his treatment cabinet. So that was made by the dentist. His cabinet was under lock and he has lost his key. This made him to use all these weapons, all this instrument. He was not actually treating me. So after that only, she came to know that the dentist had lost his key, and in order to open the cabinet, these things were taken by the nurse. By seeing this, the people, they had fled off from the place. They flew from the place. And what about the key? Yeah, dentist, I found it, believe it or not, but it was under the telephone directory. What awful waste of time. So dentist says, so see, the key is here. You will not be believing me, but the key is here under the telephone directory. So it is just waste of my time. Ask the patient to come in. The nurse says, I'm afraid the first patient couldn't wait. However, he made an appointment for this evening. The first patient, he cannot wait. He made an appointment for the evening, so he'll make an appointment at that time. Okay, then call the other patient, call the next patient. The dentist, he goes into the surgery again, and their nurse, she comes out and she says, now madam, the dentist is ready. She says to women 5 that dentist is ready. It is your time to have a treatment. Do you mean me, miss? Women 5, she questions, do you mean me? What about the big line? Because she was very eager and interested in the way of looking her photographs. So she hadn't listened what was happening around her, and this made her to put up a question. What about the queue? Am I the one? So by her historical question, the screen, the curtain, it closes automatically. So here the play ends. The whole play is about the humorous view, what people think of the happening, what was the misunderstanding of the people that led them to flew off the place without taking treatment. And how come women 5 unconsciously she's staying conscious in the place. So here I end my video, and I have posted the particular content in Tamil also. If you are in need of that, you can refer the description for the link. Please do like, share, comment and subscribe our channel to get further more updates. Thank you.